Mole Lele, Kalafi.
Malolele.
Have you left the paper in good hands?
I believe so. The people that have bought the paper, they're not journalists, they're not the media people, they're actually business people, and very strong business people. And one of the reasons that I had chosen them is that it guarantees the business aspect of the newspaper and the radio to continue to the future. What they have done is they've hired professional people, journalists, to run the radio. And our staff that were with the newspaper continues to work with the newspaper, and they're guaranteed employment at least for a couple of years.
Can I ask you who you've sold it to?
It's a company called Keitahi, headed up by a young man, 40-year-old man, who's basically a businessman. And he's a man that doesn't have any political ambition of any kind. He basically wants to help the nation learn the right kind of information that will help them to make decisions.
Yeah, can you tell us his name?
His name is Tausinga Tamuefolau.
Okay. Well, what are your plans now?
I want to be engaged in something where we continue to produce news and maybe deliver news in a different platform. And so I'm looking into it. It'll probably be online, maybe digital, maybe have something to do with the phone. I mean, who needs a newspaper, who needs a television set, or who needs a computer when you have a telephone? And in Tonga, everybody, they own a telephone. So the mobile phone is a major thing that has changed the life of Tongans, and we want to use that platform. So maybe, I'm just saying maybe, I'm exploring and looking into that.
Do you see the critical issues in the Pacific in the near future?
I believe the critical issues in the Pacific, what affects other nations in the world. I'm very concerned about the sovereignty of Pacific people and Pacific nations. I'm very concerned that the Pacific owns the Pacific, that the people are able to determine their future economically, politically, and otherwise. I see that one of the greatest threats that's coming into the Pacific right now is a threat of colonization through other means, where the Pacific peoples are going to be controlled, their future are going to be controlled and determined by outside forces, whether it's economic or political or social. And I think that that's the place where the Pacific nations are at right now. The freedom of Pacific societies to determine their own future, the freedom economically, the freedom politically, to me, is extremely important. And media needs to advocate for that.